So we had a recent report from the BFRO, a Class A sighting on October 22nd. It was reported to the BFRO on October 27th, 2021. So the report is as followed. It was on Highway 231, just northwest of Spokane, Washington, just outside the town of Springdale, Washington. Friday, October 22nd, 9:40 p.m. The report is as followed. I had just left our local school homecoming football game in Springdale, Washington with my two children and a friend. We were driving south on Highway 231, and as we approached Sanctuary Way, just off of the highway in a ditch, I noticed a very large black thing in the tall, yellow, uncut grass. I initially thought it was a black wolf, so I slowed down and I stared at it as we approached. By the time we drove to it, we were traveling about 35 to 40 miles per hour. As we reached it, I was shocked and amazed at it was an ape-like figure hunched down in the ditch, staring right at me. From the crouched position, he or she took 2 steps away from the road. It almost as it was slow motion, as it felt our eyes were locked and its head was on a swivel as it rolled by. I wish I had slammed on the brakes, but we had 2 cars behind us and I was literally shocked. We turned at the first turnout available 60 yards up the road, let the cars go by and returned to the location, but did not see or hear anything at all. I am still perplexed at this sighting, and as I clearly seen everything from face, head, arms, legs, etc. They were all very well defined and covered with short hair, fur, with the exception of the lower forehead, eyes, and nose. Time and conditions were 9:40 p.m., overcast and slightly sprinkling. It had been raining most of the afternoon and evening. The environment was a mix of farmland, trees, and small mountains. So I was coming back from Spokane today, so I decided to take a little detour and check out this location on my way home. Being a week old and with all the rain we've been having, I wasn't too sure if there was going to be any kind of evidence left over, tracks or anything like that. So I decided to check it out anyways, and well, here's some of the stuff that I found out there. So the location was GPS marked, so it was pretty easy for me to find the location. The report said the creature was in some tall, dead yellow grass on the side of the road, and this is the area where the creature was sighted squatted down by the driver and the passengers in the car. I found what looks like a large impression of something right here, going in the direction where the sighting took place. Second impression, possibly. See some possible toe impressions up here. I'll be damned. Look at that. Another impression of something. Interesting. So as you've been watching this video, I am currently at the location now and conducting some more investigations. So hopefully I'll have more to report here in the next day or so. Yeah, this is an interesting area and interesting findings. So I'll report more back when I have something more to say.